Hey everyone, Evil Steve here, and it's my favorite time of the month. It's that time for the new character release for Blood in the Clocktower. Now this week, Ben joins us, and we get to showcase Blood in the Clocktower's newest character, the in-XAAN. The in-XAAN is a minion which reads, on night X, townsfolk are poisoned until dusk. X outsiders. Now, this is the first time we've had a variable introduced into a character, which just make this a bit advanced. But basically, the way it works is this. The in-XAAN allows the storyteller to modify the outsider count to be anything they want. However many outsiders are in the bag, that's what X becomes. And then on that night, all the townsfolk are poisoned until dusk. Now, dusk is very important because townsfolk that act during the day, like a slayer or a fisherman, are also affected by this poisoning. It's not restricted to characters that get information at night. And as with the summoner, it's important to remember the game actually starts on night 1 and not night 0. So if the in-XAAN creates a 1 outsider game, well, on that first night, all the townsfolk start poisoned. Now, this minion offers outsider modification combined with a fun puzzle for the townsfolk to solve. That makes it one of the favorite characters I've seen revealed. I might be a bit biased, though, because the Baron is my favorite minion already. But let me know what you think about it in the comments below, and enjoy this really fun game. The in-XAAN-ity. Chat, you guys are the best. I've been asking for XAAN puns, and you guys have been delivering for the last 10 minutes straight. That is because our new character is indeed the XAAN, which is a minion. The character reads, on night X, all townsfolk are poisoned until dusk with the setup ability X outsiders. Now, Ben, you're getting a little bit of like cross-contamination with like game mechanics. You decided to put like X, like we're playing Magic the Gathering or something, in Blood in the Clocktower. Or maybe you just really like the mathematician and you guys wanted to bring some algebra to our board games. I mean, what was the deal here?
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, Steve, is gonna shock you, but the term X is actually used outside of Magic the Gathering.
What?
What? I don't know what an American education system was like when you was there, but pretty common over here.
I mean, I thought they copyrighted the tap symbol and the X symbol. Is that not the case?
No, they've copyrighted X in much the same way that Bethesda tried to copyright the word scrolls.
Doesn't Elon Musk have X?
Oh, yeah. That's true.
We're not talking about that.
Did Elon Musk buy TPI? Is that the announcement we're learning? I don't know.
Oh, God.
He's buying Hasbro and then TPI. That's right, Mar. So yeah, we're having a fun release night game. We're gonna get rolling in just a second. Thanks for everyone who's joining us from the TPI side. I don't think there's much point in keeping people waiting. Let's go set up a game, Ben, and you guys hang tight. We'll try to get going as soon as we can.
All right, cool.
All right. I mean, we got to talk about this character a little bit, Ben. I did hear you mention that you hadn't really seen it in action too much as playing as it or anything like that. People that know me, they know that my favorite character is the Baron. Baron just straight up add 2 outsiders. But what you've done here is essentially a Baron on steroids.
Yeah. I think what I love about this character is that while it's a hidden number, it's a solvable number. Because you can either solve it by figuring out who the real outsiders are, which then lets you know which night was misinformation, or you can solve it by figuring out which night was misinformation, which lets you know how many outsiders there are. So you solve 50% of the puzzle, and you auto solve the other 50%. I feel like that's a really cool thing, and something that especially script builders are going to be itching to get their hands on.
It really, I mean, I think any kind of outsider modification is always interesting for the game anyways, and to have it be on something as interesting as this, it really is going to be interesting to see sort of how it shakes out and how people use it. Just because, in case you're not aware, right, the setup ability says X outsiders, which means it overrides any other setup that might be happening based on outsider count modification. Like, for instance, on this script, I can see there's a vigor, which normally reduces an outsider, but with a XAAN in play, not the case.
Exactly. Yeah. So, and we actually have that in the previous game. It also overrides Balloonist as well, which I think is pretty cool. So one thing that we could actually do, if we wanted to, is we could have a Balloonist in play, which creates a 3 outsider game, and then not have a XAAN in, have one of the outsiders be the Plague Doctor, and then if the Plague Doctor dies by night 3, we make ourselves a XAAN, and we have everyone's poison night 3. So there is there's some pretty cool options that you have with this minion. Although I think for our first game we should probably put it in.
I kind of like the idea of doing the Plague Doctor thing. So to be clear, right? If a XAAN gets made mid game, we don't then retroactively change the outsider count. It just becomes like if we do 3 night 3. That's what would happen, right? Like essentially,
that's right. Yeah, the XAAN X becomes however many outsiders there are in play at the start of the game.
Right. So that when I was looking over like things you can do, that was one of them. And normally I'm a huge proponent of like, let's put the new character in the bag. I will say, given that it's a fairly passive minion who's there to like confuse people and provide misinformation, if this is the game that you feel you want to do a XAAN as a potential Plague Doctor ability, I'm in. What do you guys think, chat?
Well, to be honest, what I really wanted to do was do a XAAN game where there's only one outsider in play and everyone's poisoned night 1.
Oh, right. Like simulating a Vortox, kind of. Like, I think it'd be interesting to do a script like that where there's a Vortox and people have to figure out, is all the starting info actually wrong because of a Vortox or a XAAN? There's no Vortox on here, but the idea still stands. A one outsider XAAN game.
Yeah. Are you up for that?
Yeah, let's do it. And then you definitely give the XAAN the outsider bluffs, right? Because evils better be bluffing outsiders.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got a pretty stacked town here. But what we're going to do, I'm just going to throw these out and we'll see where all this stuff lands. There we go. Boom. Okay, so we've got a marionette, which is going to be our fisherman.
Perfect.
And night 1's going to be night X for the XAAN. So investigator, dreamer, seamstress if they use it, philosopher if they use it, fortune teller, and librarian are all going to get incorrect information.
That's a lot of incorrect information. Yeah, I didn't think of, and it's interesting. You could totally screw over a philosopher that decides to do it night 1 that thinks they're being safe, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I don't know if it matters for this setup. I guess it does. No, with the fisherman. Maybe the Philo goes fisherman or something. But it is interesting to note. It does say they're poisoned until dusk, so it would affect things like Slayer shooting on day 1 or fishermen getting advice on day 1. There's a lot of stuff that could happen during the day as well, potentially. So it is another cool tool to keep in your back pocket.
It is. So with regards to bluffs, I've gone Recluse, Sweetheart, Oracle. I think we want to encourage the evils to bluff outsiders because I think it's going to be quite believable.
Oh, yeah. It's Ash. Oh, no.
And plus, frankly, there aren't many townsfolk left to bluff as because of the sheer number that we put in the bag.
That is true.
Okay, what more setup do we need to do? Librarian. So
just to be clear, right, for chat's sake, everyone is poisoned because it's night 1. You know, the start of the game is night 1, not night 0, as some people like to say, right? It's night 1, and it has been clearly since the summoner came out, and we track nights clearly. So right now, everyone's getting poison information.
I think that we give Dave a piece of true information night 1 to sell all of the poison nonsense. So I think we tell Dave, truthfully, that either Brian or Nina is the Plague Doctor, and then I think we lie to literally everybody else.
I think that's really funny because what I think a lot of people's first impulse would be like, just show the evil bluffs as the evil. In this case, we're showing true information, so Bryant is getting framed really hard, and we still get a cool ability when Bryant dies.
Yeah, and if Town figure out that the XAAN night was night 1, it makes Dave look shady as well, which isn't a bad thing.
That's a good bonus.
Okay, so Investigator is going to get incorrect info. I think we probably go with a couple of things that are going to want to try and stay alive. So, Jeffy, probably, or Denny Boy, whose information is going to be weird. Probably as maybe a Scarlet Woman or something.
Fair.
And I think that is all the setup we need to do. We need to pick a red herring.
Yes,
I think we make.
Good.
I think we make Dave the red herring, maybe, or possibly Mara Joy. Mara Joy probably want to stay alive. Mara's a good player as well.
Mara's a real good player, so I think it would be good to.
Not that Dave isn't, of course.
True, yeah, but Dave's already being framed in one way, so now it's time to frame Mara in a different way.
Okay, cool. You ready?
Yeah, I think this looks like a lot of fun. I do.
Good. Here we go.
Yeah, I mean, it was
cozy, man.
Okay. Do you want to do Demon and Minion info via chats or cards?
I would do that with cards just to speed it a little bit. Generally, I'm a fan of that, like big info dump coming in a way that they can see it and process it. So interesting. Ash has a reputation of being the demon, and of course she is. She does have an escape hatch. She is the imp, right? So she could star pass.
Yeah, she's got options. And crucially, because the Zahn's going to do all their work on night one, we can pass to them and it's not a big deal.
Correct.
Okay. All right.
Yes. So I see chat is still kind of confused, right?
Some noodles here.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll answer this to chat. Chat, there is no night zero. Night zero is the thing that does not exist. When the game starts, that first night before the game starts, that's night one. And then you go night, day, night, day. It's not day, night, day, night. So night one is the first night when everyone's asleep, which is happening right now.
And you need to know this because there is the Zahn, but there's also the summoner who acts on specifically night 3. So it's important to know that there is no such thing as night zero because that's not how the numbers work.
It was kind of arbitrary before, and it didn't matter. People would kind of say it should be night 1, night 0, but like once the summoner came out, you had to have a rule that said it's locked in night 1. Yeah.
Right, let's get Dave in.
Yo.
Hello, Dave. We've got some great news for you.
Sweet.
Either Ninja Nina or Bryant is the Plague Doctor.
I was hoping you'd say mutant. All right.
Sorry.
Angelina or Bryant. All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Bye.
Okay, that's our one bit of legit info that we're going to give on this Cursed of Nights. So let's get JC Penniless in here and lie about who the Scarlet Woman is. Hello.
Howdy.
So, got some good info for you here. Either Jeffy or Denny Boy is the Scarlet Woman.
That's fun. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. We are now over to the fortune teller. Hello.
Hello.
Who would you like to peer at?
I got to do the whole neighbor thing.
Neighbors. Okay. Neighborinos, Dave and Jeffy.
Yep.
Well, that was a good strategy because, yes, one of them is the demon.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye. Oh, that's interesting info comboed with the investigator info. They might think that they've nailed the demon and the Scarlet Woman on night 1.
Sure.
Especially when Denny comes up with some nonsense info that makes no sense. Okay. Speaking of which, let's get Denny in here. Now, this is important. If Denny picks an evil player in the form of Ash or Amber, then I think we show probably Sweetheart or something.
Yeah, like something that's probably not to
Yeah.
the evil side should be something that they're not rushing to execute, right? Like
If Denny picks
Zahn or
Eric, it's
something.
fisherman or a demon, I think. Anyone else will probably just give some nonsense info and make it seem like that player's a minion without a bluff.
Mm-hmm. And marionette could be fun, but I don't see any marionettes we could give as the evil side other than, framing the fortune teller pings, right? It'd have to be like Mara or Eric, which we don't want to do.
Yeah. The only exception to this is I think if Denny picks Bryant, we have to show Plague Doctor or something, because it'll be too obvious that tonight was a nonsense night. Wait,
chat's right. We missed something, Ben. Philo. Do we ask Philo if they want to use their ability?
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, let's go back to them. Yeah. Fortunately, it doesn't matter because all the Townsfolk are drunk.
Yes, that doesn't.
Hello, Jeffy.
Hello
Hey, Joe.
there.
Would you like to use it?
I don't know. What's the buffing ability?
Well, it's, philosopher, so it doesn't make any difference what you do.
There you go. So here's my question, which I don't know the answer to. If I choose the character that is the boffin ability, is that ability then drunk because of the philosopher?
So it says if the character is in play, and they're not the character. The character that they are is the demon. So no.
Okay.
That's how I'd rule it too. Yeah, that makes sense. That
Okay.
seems like the rule to me.
That is the rule.
Which makes sense. I just want to make sure that if I go with a roll and the other person is getting accurate information and I've gone with it, that's going to be one of my indicators. That's what I'm trying to fill out here. All right, I am not going to. I'm going to see what I figure out tonight.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
good
you.
luck.
Thanks.
Wow, that's a really good choice.
That is the right choice. She's got no way of knowing it, but but that is the right choice.
When you're watching this later, Jeffy, good job.
Yeah. Let's get Denny in here. Hello.
Hello.
Who do you want to look at?
All right, I've got my trusty random number generator to the side here. Bryant is 1, Mara Joy is 11, going clockwise. Here we go. 3. I would like to choose Amber, please.
Okay, you choose Amber, and you learn either Sweetheart or Oho.
I like it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Cheers.
That's the hardest. That was like the worst pick for us. Maybe.
I mean, I don't hate it, honestly, because if Amber's already done her job, doesn't matter if she dies, throwing Demon on Amber is going to mean that if Denny doesn't think that she's the sweetheart, then Denny will incorrectly believe that she is a demon, and then if they execute her, they're going to incorrectly believe that there's a Scarlet Woman, and all that kind of chain of misinformation I actually think is like a worthy sacrifice. Yeah. So I think it's probably okay. And who knows? They might just claim sweetheart.
Yeah, the only thing that I feel bad is like it takes away the Star Pass candidate, but sometimes a dreamer just dreams a minion on night 1 before you know what they're bluffing in.
Yeah, we still got Eric, so it's not the end of the world. And then we're over to McKay. I really hope McKay uses it.
Hello.
McKay,
They're giving me a hard time for not knowing boxers. I just want to say
not knowing what? Right, boxers?
Boxers. There's some famous boxer and I don't know who it is.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I thought you were like maybe boxer shorts or something, or I don't know. Anyway, do you want to use it?
Yeah, what the hell? I'm going to use it on my neighbors.
Amber and Bryant. And you learn that, yes, they're on the same team.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye.
Brilliant. Look at that.
That was good. That was very, exactly what I was hoping for.
Correct, yeah. So in this case, by default, there would have been 2 outsiders. So the evil have sacrificed 1 outsider to have the first night. If you look at like mechanically, the first night info is completely screwed up because they've sacrificed 1 outsider, which gives them a free bluff as well.
Obscene amount of misinformation.
Yes.
Even though we gave a librarian correct info, it still feels like we just so much nonsense in that night.
Which in a way is going to be more confusing for people. So I think this went about as perfect as it could go. Evil would have loved for the philosopher to also use it, but what are you going to do?
Yeah, what are you going to do? Well, yeah, I mean, Jeffrey might make someone else drunk on a subsequent night, which actually might do them more favors than we can predict right now. Okay, we're ready to start the day?
Let's do it. Let's check our poll real quick, or our prediction over here. 55% of people believe in Good pulling this one out.
Really? Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
that's surprising.
Interestingly enough, it's less people, but more points bet. So some high roller is betting on Good. Maybe they're trying to
some high roller. Okay. Well, I hope it works out for your high roller. Okay, cool. Here we go.
Oh no, but you should look at a picture of him. He's massive.
Oh yeah. Oh,
he's
yeah,
massive, absolutely massive. Steve, have you got any massive Jean puns that you want to throw in here?
You know who my favorite actor on the massive big screen is? Steve Zahn.
I love Steve Zahn.
Because we share names.
He's still alive.
That's not a pun. That's just you naming a man whose surname is Zahn.
Because his name is Steve Zahn, not Steve Jean.
Z-E-H-N.
You put me on the spot, Ben. That's the best I got.
He's great in White Lotus. Anyway.
Did something happen in the night? Or
No.
I guess we're going to private chat.
We
Here
died
we go,
in
I
that
guess. Nice stream. Bye.
I think Stephen Ben died.
Oh, I got
something
it.
happened.
Okay.
All right. To answer some of the questions I see coming through, so the fisherman is a marionette, which explains why they are evil.
I will work on murdering you. So yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah, no, you are not my marionette, and if you were, I will wait till day 3 to tell you.
Thank you.
I will go with I am either.
I haven't looked at the script. I should look at the script. Okay.
The farmer.
Classic.
The seamstress.
Classic.
Or the philo.
Ooh. I am either the philosopher who went mutant.
I like that.
The balloonist who learned not you, or the cannibal.
I'm gonna hide my camera so I can talk to the chat.
Awesome to me. All right, let's go have fun.
Put me on the spot. You got
have
some
all
good
the
ones,
fun.
Ben.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Hey.
An outsider of any kind.
All right. I'm just gonna trust my other ping then.
Okay.
Okay. What are you?
I'm the seamstress. I got a yes, same team for you and Amber.
Cool. Then I'll trust Amber.
Okay.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
I am spent, so
Yeah,
Amber
probably.
indeed.
Yeah.
feel free to
We
after that.
have up to 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
Wonderful. This will be
Oh,
fun.
this will be fun. Thanks, Ash.
Thanks. Fun script you guys have set up there.
Yeah, well, enjoy, Ash.
Yeah, thanks.
Nice. I'm glad to hear it. How are you doing? What would you want to do?
I will tell you 3s that are all lies.
Okay.
2s that could be the truth or could be
Okay.
a lie. Or hard claims that are only the truth.
Hard claims are only truth. Let's go.
Okay. I'm this game's librarian. I saw
Cool. I'm the cannibal.
Oh, hot dog. All right.
Yeah. Hey.
Awesome.
I don't know if it's a fair. I don't know if that's a fun. I don't know how. Hey, I feel like you've got the better end of the deal on this hard claim. So that's
No, JC Penance is your neighbor. All right.
Wait, what were you going to ask?
I'm going to give you Boff. Balloonist, oracle, fisherman, or farmer. It's 4, but I'm really in it, I promise you. How's that?
My brain is processing and it's not going well.
Balloonist?
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I got them. There's not very many other options besides what you gave me, but
sounds good.
Okay, fun. Okay, bye.
I'm just gonna tell you.
Hey, Jeff.
I love our wonderful talk.
Hi, Steve. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Bye. What? How? What? I keep catching all the conversations at the end.
It's fine. I'm going around claiming that I interact with LeJean because I am LeJean.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good luck.
I think you've only put one outsider in play, Steve. I think you wanted to show off -1, which is going to be fun.
Listen, Ben did everything. It's not on me. But
sure.
I like that. I like where your head's at.
Yeah. And now I need some more fisherman info. This is great. Thank you, Steve.
Believe that you are evil.
Yep.
At this time.
I'm also in a seamstress. Yes, I've heard. So
Interesting. Okay, cool. That is cool to know. But with whom?
The Zan does not know their number, actually.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Interestingly.
I'm going to go tell Denny I'm the sweetheart and see what he says.
Sandwiching me. Interesting. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
It's the one downside to being... So it's the one downside against the Baron. The Baron knows how many outsiders are in play when they're involved. The Zan doesn't. So that's the one thing that puts the Baron ahead of the Zan in terms of knowing what's going on.
Well, I am an outsider.
Which one?
I don't think there's too many problems telling. I'm the sweetheart.
Okay. Sounds good.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. See ya.
An Alchemist Zan 1 is probably the meanest thing to do, but if it was in play, then it would have to learn a different ability than what it actually had. I mean, you could tell the correct ability, but you probably would show it the wrong minion ability. I guess if you were an Alchemist Zan, you'd want it to be a 0. That would be interesting.
So we know that Townsfolk were not drunk last night because
the sweetheart claim there's
so there's got to be more than one outsider. Because if the librarian confirmed me night 1, there can't be one outsider, in which case all Townsfolk would have been drunk night.
Go.
So there has to be at least 2.
Unless it's very lucky. There's nothing like a spy or a widow on the script, right?
They came to me first chat, first thing. There's no spy widow.
All right,
so we do know for a fact there's at least minimum 2 outsiders in this game right now.
There you
go.
Good.
Very good. All right, thank you.
Clip it.
All right, cool. Good luck to you.
Bye.
Clip it, chat.
I'm just hard claiming to everyone because I'm very tired, and when I'm tired...
Well, let's go. Let's go before Steve yells at us.
No problem. I am the fortune teller holding back my info for now. What are you?
No, you're not, because I am. Bye, Rob.
Okay.
I did that thing where I started typing out what GC Penniless had said to me before leaving the room, and I got.
Welcome back, everyone. Yeah, by all means, do talk about Mara leaving rooms, but nominations are open.
I want to kill 3 people.
And that's crazy. I also want to kill the evil team.
I would like to claim mutant and be executed.
Now. Oh my gosh, they're not killing you. I can't believe it.
They never do.
I am the philosopher who went mutant, so that might be why.
Jeffy nominates Amber.
Oh yeah, you're just the.
Who said that? Sorry.
Jeffy nominates Amber.
Jeffy nominates Amber. Okay, tell us why.
Amber is clearly 100% has to be the recluse, even though I haven't talked to Amber today. We just know how that recluse magnet goes, so we might as well get this out of the way.
There's a cannibal in the script.
There's a cannibal in the script. This will work.
I am genuinely a recluse. I am in a seamstress. Yes, I've heard of I've heard of 3 librarians confirming every outsider but me.
Nice.
Nice.
Love it.
About that, Amber.
All right, well,
Do another one.
But what if it's a bigger game?
So
is a good reason to kill me.
If we execute you, then we kill the cannibal that gets the recluse ability. We could have like 3 or 4.
Wait, there's an oracle on the script. We should not be killing the recluse.
Oh yeah, there's an oracle.
Don't vote
That's a good
for
point.
him. Goodness
I also don't think
gracious.
Amber's the recluse, so I think it's fine.
Bryant nominates Denny.
Bryant nominates Denny. Bryant's there. Denny's there. Tell us why.
I think that Denny had a good point. We should not kill the recluse with an oracle on the script, so we should sacrifice Denny to the oracle gods.
And I also agreed that I had a good point. I'll leave that up for Town to decide if that's worthy of my sacrifice.
He's also double claiming my role.
Oh,
that is true.
I did hear that.
Easier to deal with.
Okay, we're looking for 7.
Please, again, first, every time. Okay.
Well,
I mean,
I want to kill Brian.
You didn't make me claim the
I'm
real
fighting a
role.
Ryan.
That made me put my hand down.
7's enough.
Can I nominate Brian?
Yeah.
Yes, Amber, tell us why you've nominated Brian.
Brian's in a seamstress, yes, with a recluse. That's not something you want to be in.
Brian?
I have heard that, but also the seamstress was the other half of my librarian ping and could just easily be evil. So,
true.
Okay, 8 to die, 7 to die.
It's also double claiming Denny, and I think that's really suspicious.
Yeah. God, Brian double claiming people, kill him.
Never.
Bryant did cold call my role though. As a
5's not enough. Danny's still about to die.
Can I nominate Dave, please?
Mara nominates Dave. Tell us why, Mara.
Hey, hi, Dave. We didn't talk today. How are you doing? How do you feel about dying in this game?
I'm not a very good kill at all.
Cool.
Dave?
Yeah, I'm a terrible kill.
Okay.
Plus, I was confirmed seen by a librarian, so I am an outsider and I am good.
All right, we're looking for 8.
Depends on which librarian we believe.
Don't forget, guys, we have X outsiders. In a game this size.
And 3 librarians.
Yeah.
Does that mean that if a Godfather were in play, it would be X-1 or
No,
X?
it's just X. It's always X.
Just if there's a Zon in play, it overrides everything else.
Denny Boy nominates Rob.
Denny Boy nominates Rob. Tell us why, Denny Boy.
Rob and I had a lovely chat to start the day where we agreed that we wouldn't kill each other, and then Rob killed me.
Rob?
I'm not sure I actually killed you. I think a lot of people killed you.
I didn't.
You look
Yeah, it was more of a firing squad. Okay, 8 votes required.
pretty alive.
There
Is there
is
something like panic here?
There's information that says killing Denny's not the worst. I don't know what he's claiming.
I think I know what he's claiming because I know what the other person's
3's
claiming.
not enough. Any other nominations?
I did get a hard clip from Danny. And
5.
I mean,
4.
I've had 2 librarians say they
3,
approached me, but only one of them
2,
correctly said my role.
1.
How many of them had a 0?
Lift off! Denny Boy is executed and dies. Everyone goes to sleep.
Oh, man. Kind of feel bad for Denny
Great
on
start.
that one.
Yeah, I do, but it's such a good start for evil because Amber defaulted to the recluse bluff, which makes Denny's information make sense, and now they've killed him before he can figure out anything else.
Dave is also on record telling someone that because he was confirmed, well, I think he's doing a roll swap with Brian, but because he was confirmed, there guaranteed cannot be one outsider in play. That was quoting Dave.
That's beautiful.
And he's
truly
wrong.
beautiful.
Yes.
He is wrong. Jeffy's going to get some good stuff now, though, probably. And also entirely likely that Mara's going to get some very useful information. Well, let's get Jeffy in. Okay, night 2, Jeffy. Do you want to use it?
Can I go Dreamer, please?
You certainly can. We'll be back to you later.
Thank you.
Bye. Good choice.
Yeah.
So we've got... Crap. Hold on. So that makes the Dreamer drunk.
Just double checking, but the cannibal would not be affected by the Philo going Dreamer.
No, because it's character. So we've actually got 2 sober and healthy Dreamers tonight, which is insane.
Assuming Ash doesn't kill one.
Yeah, which may well happen.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's get Ash in here.
Hello.
Hello, Ash. Who would you like to kill?
This is... I don't have much to go off of, so it's mainly random, but I will choose Jeffy. Why not?
Okay, Jeffy it is. Thank you.
Thanks.
Ooh,
Excellent
that's
choice.
a snipe. That's a real good snipe.
Yeah, that is a good snipe. Evil are doing all the right things at the moment.
Jeffy's gonna wish she went for farmer now. I saw someone asking the Silent Dream. So the Zan setup ability just says X outsiders, which means it overrides any other outsider modification, and the storyteller chooses what that X is going to be. If the Zahn is made mid-game, then that X just becomes however many outsiders were in play.
At the start of the game, yeah, that's right.
Question. I'm going to push the boundaries here a little bit. Let's say there's a pit hag that can pit head people into outsiders. Does that change the X value for...
Nope. No, it's the number that we're in at the start of the game during the setup phase. So it actually calls back to its own brackets, basically.
Okay, so if a Zan was if the game started with 2, pit hag makes a 3rd, and then a Zan gets added later, it wouldn't become 3 when the Zan is added.
It would remain 2 because the number that was in it during the setup. Yeah,
perfect.
All right, let's get Nina in.
Hello.
Hello. Who do you want to check?
I think I want to do Mara Joy and McKay.
Mara Joy and McKay, and you learn that yes, one of them is the demon.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
2 yeses
Brilliant.
the
Pick a
fortune
red herring.
teller. Well, it's a Zan 2 night, right? So obviously all the information's wrong.
Yeah, obviously. Okay, Mara Joy with the Dreamer ability, who we are obliged to tell the truth to.
Hello.
Hello, Mara. Please select a player.
Good. It's good to know that Danny Boy was definitely lying. I'll pick someone I didn't talk to. I will pick Ash.
Ash, where are you, Ash? You choose Ash, and you learn either Sweetheart or Imp.
Interesting. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I was fortunately around for a conversation Ash was in earlier on, and I'm pretty sure she's bluffing Sweetheart.
She is bluffing Sweetheart, yeah. I'm like 90% sure that was the correct bluff.
And McKay's got no ability, so that concludes night 2.
Yeah, it looks like it. Somebody's asking, and I think the answer is no. Can the spy/recluse misregister to the Zahn number?
So there's currently a bit of a debate going on in the community about whether or not misregistration can happen during the setup phase. I would, generally speaking, advise people not to do it because it just makes your life and the life of your players more confusing. Having said that, I am a very big fan of the recluse registering as a demon for the purpose of the marionette, so I contradict myself on the reg. But I would say probably don't do that.
Correct, yeah. And somebody else is asking, if you have 4 outsiders on the script, can you have 5 outsiders meaning duplicate outsiders? And the answer to that, I'm 99% sure, is no. Hell no.
No, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't. You can't break the basic rules of the game for the Zahn. But I mean, if you want to have a situation like that, you should build a script with 5 outsiders on it. But the Zahn itself only comes with 4 tokens, which is 1, 2, 3, and an X.
Oh, does that actually have
the Zahn
numbers?
assumes.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I didn't even notice that. Cool.
Okay, you ready to rock and roll?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, here we go. Good morning, everybody. I'm afraid it's been a rather cheesy night because the Parmesan has been left on Jeffy's doorstep.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh,
Way to
no.
go, Jeffy.
Go, Rob.
They're dead.
Well, that's fun.
It was Scarlet Woman. So I'm feeling pretty good.
I'm gonna put the poison token down on you.
No, it's not. I'm not.
Because
the way Denny was acting to me did read as like an evil player who really didn't want to die night 1 as the Scarlet Woman.
The thing is, Denny has correct info on me.
What's his info?
I'm gonna tell you this. Me and Ash are in a role swap, so I'm actually the sweetheart. He knew that I was the sweetheart and not the recluse. So unless there's buffing bullshit going on, and he's taken the librarian bluff from his.
Potentially. That would be.
But also,
to do for
you're next to a recluse, so you could be a marionette.
I did, Alan. Yeah.
I'm next to a recluse. Oh.
Yeah.
Don't say that to me.
I'm sorry.
Steve, I know at some point they said they're not letting Recluse Marionette do its thing. What are you doing?
We do let Recluse Marionette rock it. I would definitely.
Well, then
that's like the one case where I would let the it happen. Yeah. So sorry.
I'm just gonna put down a token on me. and if I found the Scarlet Woman, if I got a good player killed, I did my job. If I got the Scarlet Woman killed, I did my job.
Look, you're killing it for whatever team you're on.
My team is
librarian.
Yeah, I was claiming librarian.
What are you actually?
It is not helpful to town. I trust you. I know you're good, but
is it something that was harmful to town?
I'll leave that for you to decide. I'm not going to share it because right now, if there's no hole in the script, it doesn't make sense.
I just want to like, are you like a spent role, or you don't have to tell me what role?
There's a couple of words where it makes sense.
If I was a once per game ability,
it does suck for us though, as storytellers.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, I guess I'll execute you first again next Monday.
I just
FFF.
No, PHFFF.
Oh, PHFF. Philosopher. Is there an H or is the FH from philosopher?
Yeah, PH is a.
So philosopher, fisherman, farmer, fortune teller.
Yeah, just.
Yeah, there's still words where it
That's
works.
fun, right?
There's still words where it works.
I could work with that.
I changed something for that after talking to Jeffy.
Inform evil team anything, but I actually was seen by the librarian.
Well, I've heard of somebody that's confirmed by a librarian, and I trust them more.
Okay, well, kill me then. Kill the other person. Kill me then and see what happens. It's not a good idea.
I think it'd be funny. Thank you.
Bye.
It's on you.
I'd be a pretty good red herring.
Okay. Well, I'm the fortune teller.
Oh, I just talked to somebody who hard claimed fortune teller to me who didn't have. Okay, cool.
Is it Rob?
It was Rob.
Rob is lying.
Oh, good. I lied to Rob as well, so it's fine.
Okay. I mean, there's reasons. I guess mutant, but I kind of figured that might have been Denny with yesterday.
No, I know what Denny. I need to talk to Denny actually.
Okay.
I'm the cannibal. I know what Denny is. We're gonna talk to him. Yeah.
All right. Cool. Bye.
Game.
It is.
And what
You never met an evil Steve.
Oh, of course not.
I never met a.
What role did you choose, or did you not?
I went Dreamer last night, and then I died. I didn't do anything night one.
Oh, that sucks.
But I told Rob exactly what my
straw
plan
pass.
was. And I said, if I die, I'm going to be looking to kill you. And he said, okay, that makes sense. So I'm looking to kill Rob.
All right. Okie dokie.
All right.
All right. We'll narrow things down
Rob's
later.
gonna get it, yeah.
For me.
All right, sounds good.
Step one complete.
Right, bye.
That is not why.
I think Denny's bad.
I think Denny was bad as well because he still won't even share what he was.
There's info. Denny's claiming to see me as something, but I'm a recluse, so he's claiming Dreamer that saw me as a role I'm
He came
not.
to me saying he saw me as sweetheart, but then Bryant came to me and said he saw Plague Doctor. I'm like, well, I know which one to trust.
Okay, yeah. Denny also said he saw me as sweetheart, so Denny's full of shit.
Yeah, he's lying. Whatever. He's
like,
either evil or just I don't know.
He's also in an investigator thing, so.
Oh, he is. Well, even better. I haven't heard about an investigator.
Yeah.
Great.
Cool.
Wonderful. Good luck to you.
I'm me.
Hi, what are you?
Penniless.
He's the librarian.
I have a penny somewhere, probably.
No, I'm the librarian. I'm the Philo who went librarian.
The irony that most people who call themselves penniless probably have more pennies than rich people. Anyway, with that little profound philosophical statement, nominations are open.
I don't know if you get retail puns in the UK.
Maybe JC Penniless actually just is rich.
I'll nominate Mara.
I can tell you.
I understand that your
definitely
name
not.
is a pun.
I don't
Dave
know.
nominates Mara.
Tracy Pennies. Didn't they go?
Dave
belly up?
nominates Mara. Tell us why, Dave.
Hi, Mara. We haven't spoken for 2 days. How would you feel about dying? And there's a fortune teller yes on you.
Mara.
Yeah, I heard about this fortune teller. Yes, from the fortune teller. I've been confirmed by 2 players.
Wow, everyone's confirmed. 5 votes required.
Well, I have heard of no
You
such
get confirmed
confirmation.
players when you got fortune tellers, 3 librarians, and at least a fisher. I mean, at least a farmer or 2.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, I now only have 1 librarian.
It's not enough.
Me too.
Who is it? Tell me, Amber. Just a little envelope it to me.
It's Brian. He's the only one that got his ping right.
That's the wrong way, Amber. You were going to send it to me.
I was typing a message before the vote started.
There might be somebody double claiming me. I would like to nominate Rob.
Nina noms Rob. Tell us why.
Because I've been told that Rob is double claiming my role.
What is your role?
Fortune teller.
Yeah, I'm triple claiming your role, not double claiming it, and that's not a good reason. It's not a good reason to kill me.
I'm not suspicious for Rob just yet.
Okay, 3 librarians, 3 fortune tellers? Do I have that right?
No, we've got 1 librarian and no 3
Okay.
fortune tellers.
Okay, we've lost 2 librarians somewhere. Okay, we have 3 fortune tellers now.
They realized the
Great.
pay's not very good.
2's not enough.
Bryant nominates McKay.
Bryant, tell us why you've nominated McKay.
You're in one of the 3 fortune teller guesses.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Yes, you are.
Oh, shit. I want to beat these other ones.
All right, here we go.
News to me. News
For
to
what
me.
it's worth,
I didn't get to
McKay's
talk to you
also
today.
saying that they have a seamstress yes on a recluse, which is
They're
weird.
such a liar.
I'm not, but okay.
5's enough.
We're social.
Any other nominations?
Oh yeah, okay, I forgot that.
I nominate
McKay
Dave.
was-
McKay nominates Dave. Tell us why you've done this, McKay.
Because there's also a fortune teller yes on Dave.
That is also true.
That is true.
Dave.
As a plague doctor, I'd be a great red herring.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's what everyone's saying.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
I was-
except the other.
I was
yes
also
ones
the
were
one
already
seen by a
dead, Dave.
librarian. So
that's true. It's not good news for you.
I mean, pertinent. The other yes on Dave is already dead. So
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, Evil's certainly not going to kill him in the night now.
I mean, it's not the end of the world if I die. I'm spent, but I
1's
don't
not
know why.
enough. McKay's still about to die. Any more for any
So
more?
you're not a fortune teller, huh, McKay?
No, I was never the fortune teller.
see,
McKay and I talked first combo day 1 and agreed to roll swap. So
And you're still
So roll
alive.
swappy
Put
swap.
that out there.
I got
yes,
Rob's like, I thought I was double claiming you instead of double claiming
Also,
somebody
like
else.
a seamstress on 2 players that sandwiched me, like obviously it was my seamstress. Like, come on.
1. McKay is executed and dies.
Ben.
Okay.
Well, we've kind of made a mistake. Not okay. Let me just take a step back. Hi, Ben.
I heard
We
the
didn't make a
conversation between Amber and Ash. They still don't quite seem to know who's bluffing as what, and
They're-
half the town think they're in a roll swap.
They are telling people that they're in a role swap and that Ash is the recluse and Amber's the sweetheart. That's what they've backed into, I've heard.
The thing
But
is,
it all kind of works.
it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter because the one that's the recluse is registered as a demon, and the one that's the sweetheart is registered as a sweetheart, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if anything, it actually gives them more flexibility because
Yeah.
they can decide which one's which later.
Yeah. I was sitting there watching a conversation where they were like I think it was Amber was saying like, oh, I'm going to roll shop with Ash. And I was like, and my chat and I were like, oh, no. But when I heard all the information spelled out, it kind of works. We got a recluse still misregistering. We got a dreamer that's backing up. I mean, we're doing fine. We're doing fine.
Yeah, we'll be okay. Right, let's get Ash in here. Hello.
That was a conversation, all right? Giving me all the info I could potentially want. Well, I can't kill the cannibal I have on my groom because I'm probably the only person that definitively knows of the cannibal. So I have to save Mara for another day. Do I want to kill a fortune teller or a plague doctor? I feel like the more logical thing is to kill the fortune teller, but I feel like the funnier thing is to kill the plague doctor and have one of you enjoy it. What? No, actually, there's not many. Let's see. You could probably do. You guys would get poisoner, right? Scarlet Woman's one of the. Yeah.
I mean, we can actually take anything we want. We can have buffing. We could also,
Well,
we could take Zom.
You guys don't get the Scarlet though. To some, you guys don't get to use the Scarlet on yourselves. I want to give you.
No, we give it to a minion. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to give you guys something fun if I'm killing a plague doctor. And I feel like that might, I don't know, maybe that is the smarter choice. Chat can debate it if they want, whether it's smarter to kill a fortune teller or a plague doctor in this situation. But it's funnier to kill a plague doctor, so I'm gonna kill Dave.
Okay, Dave it is, thank you.
Enjoy if I'm right about that and he didn't lie.
Ooh.
Ah, brilliant. Plague Doctor. Dave the Plague Doctor.
Dave the Plague Doctor baited the demon. Wow. Roll sauce works sometimes. Good. That's right, J.
Yeah.
Well
done, Dave.
That is interesting. When and if
All
the
right,
Plague
well,
Doctor
we just
does
go through the
die,
motions now.
what would we do? Would we? I mean, you gotta
almost
consider
certainly
making
poisoner, because
poisoner.
especially if the Plague Doctor dies tomorrow day or tomorrow night, we want to create a potential scenario where night 4 is the Jean night. So probably poisoner, but I don't know. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, if we come to it.
If we come to it, I mean, like you said, they're trusting Bryant because of what's out there. So, like, he's probably one of the more trusted players, surprisingly.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see what Nina does.
I thought for sure I was dead.
Nope. Live and kicking. Who do you want to look at?
I'm gonna go with Mara Joy and Bryant.
Mara Joy and Bryant. Wow. You learn that, yes, one of them is the demon.
Oh. I think it's very possible I've been vigor mortis poisoned by Jeffy, the minion. Bye.
I mean, that's a world. Imagine.
That is a world.
3 nights of yeses as a fortune teller.
Yeah. So shouldn't have repicked Mara Joy. Should have gone for 2 fresh people. Would have probably got a no unless one of them was Ash. Speaking of Mara Joy, she's now got the seamstress ability, so let's get her in here.
Leaving a conversation about skibbity toilet.
Okay, Mara. Well, would you like to skibbity your toilet?
I would love to use my ability, yes.
Brilliant. Okay. Please pick 2 players.
I've been thinking about this. Who we're going to pick? I think I need to pick Dave and Eric.
Dave and Eric, and you learn that no, they're not of the same alignment.
Oh, that's really spicy. That's so spicy. It hurt my throat.
Do a spice. There's information.
Good
all
info.
Over the place. Yeah, it's good info.
Very good info.
Yeah. I know Ash was worried about killing her, but she is getting the best info of anyone at the time, currently. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Ash
good for us that Ash hasn't killed her because it's keeping the game pretty balanced.
True.
Right. You ready?
Yes, I actually do have. Somebody did a pun method of redemption. So if you can say that, what was it, Dave, right? Dave drowned in a giant bowl of chili con zane. That is the request from chat.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's do it. Good morning, everybody. I'm afraid Dave was found this morning drowned in a big pot of chili con zane.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
All right, well, Storyteller has an ability. That sucks.
Can I just tell everyone that I lied about my role the entire game, and I'm actually a minstrel, and we shouldn't. We will know if someone evil dies.
Also, that was redeemed by Reynaro Jaroun, so shout out to Reynaro for that chat redemption.
Night 3. I've only heard of 3 outsiders.
Yeah.
So you might have just
now
been
that the outsider count is changing.
So everybody might have just been poisoned last night, right?
That would be
That
most
would-
likely if it is.
What are you really?
Not telling what I really am, but
Fair
I'm going to keep claiming fisherman until I find something better to claim. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay.
Steve, can you stick
All right.
around?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm just bluffing that I'm using my fisherman information today. So if I'm on the block or if I'm called, I could say at some point that I'm spent, talk to people that way. But I'm going to do what I've always wanted to do and actually try and get to a Final Four with Fisherman. I don't think it's going to happen, but I've always wanted to.
A Final Four Fisherman. That is like a
information's valuable then. But you know what? I get killed every game, so we'll see what happens.
That would definitely be like a good achievement unlocked to do. Like get to the end of the game as a fisherman, an unspent fisherman.
Right. Yeah,
All right,
I always use it like day 2. So yeah, here we go.
I'm definitely pulling for you. It looks like chat is also likes that bold play, so we'll see if it pays off.
Thank you. No farmer for me, right?
All right. Good luck.
Bye.
Eric, I promise we will not make you the farmer.
So there's going to be poisoning every night.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Enjoy your poisoning, Steve.
Well, you don't know which one's going to be using it, do you? Wonderful. See you again.
I feel so called out.
Yeah. How dare you? How dare you steal Poisoner, which I may or may not even know you have.
Right?
See ya.
So, because, I mean, I guess it's possible there was a Scarlet Woman in the game, and when we killed McKay, they moved to whoever their Scarlet Woman is.
Yeah.
But I got another yes last night. Okay. But if it was the XAAN, if it's a XAAN game and we think there's only 3 outsiders, then that information is not right.
It. Right. So we have 3 face-up outsiders, I think. People who are claiming outsiders. So.
Correct.
Disconnected.
Okay. I don't have any reason to think that, but that would make 4.
Okay.
So.
Is there a recluse somewhere?
Theoretically.
Yeah, I have a recluse. Yes.
Okay.
I have all 4. If Rob is the mutant, I have all 4.
Okay. That's good to know.
It would
then
mean
I think
if Rob is actually the recluse. Can I get Jeffy in here? Is that all right?
Yeah.
Jeffy died in the night with a vigor. That's okay. I'll get.
Yeah, that was the only other thing. If that's the case, but that's fine.
All right.
Or I'm a boffin with a cannibal ability. Either way,
That's also
kill me. You can just kill me. It's fine.
Well, I'm glad. Well, I mean, I sucks that I'm dead, but at least now we can get off the world because there was a fortune yes on me too. So
yeah, I honestly will be the frame if I stay alive, and I'm not sure how many.
Yeah, there's no way you're surviving in Final 3. I think with 2 fortune teller yeses.
100%. I think Eric. If McKay is good, Eric is evil. If McKay is evil, Eric is probably good. Unless it's that was night 3, and I have 3 starting outsider claims, although Amber is now backed off. But that's potentially due to you. So yeah.
So Mark, X is essentially how many outsiders are in play, and the XAAN can modify the outsider count arbitrarily. So whatever the outsider count is, that's the night all townsfolk are poisoned. So the XAAN in this game was a 1. Yeah. Amber's doing Amber things.
Who do these people think they are?
I know, right?
The seamstress.
Really? Hey.
You got double gonged.
Double gong.
Give him a shake. He's got to put his books away.
More like JC Mannersless. Nominations are open.
Can I ask a rules question in private quickly?
Absolutely.
I hope it's about
I'm
Mitchell.
just gonna start eating goldfish.
Hello.
First of all, I want you all to know that I'm bluffing that you got a buffing ability that gave me the reclusive mutant ability.
Okay.
Secondly, if a recluse is in the start of a game with a XAAN, could they register differently and make it so the XAAN goes off one night earlier than it should?
I would. So it would be. I'm a little. In that situation, then it would. I'm a little confused what you're asking there. Why do you think it would go off one night earlier?
So say
what
you
mean? Does it register as something else? Yeah. Generally speaking, I just wouldn't do that. It's like too janky, too much sticking around, basically.
That's what I thought so. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was going to bluff something weird. I'm already bluffing something weird. It's fine. Cool.
Okay.
Thank you very
much.
much.
Worries.
No, it's too
Part of the game is trying to figure out.
That's too
Amber,
strong.
I've just
'cause then
realised
they
that what you said to me is nonsense.
Disagree.
It took me a whole day to realise there's no Baron on the goddamn script.
But there could be a Zon, in which case outsiders are fair, more or less arbitrary.
Yeah, but that's not
I
what Amber
think
was
me
doing.
I think me claiming minstrel makes perfect sense, even if it is very complicated.
Makes sense.
Second call for
I actually believe it.
nominations.
Can I
don't know.
nominate?
Against my
Can I
will,
nominate
trust
myself?
Amber.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
I'm sorry, Ben's got disappeared.
We might have lost Ben.
Oh no, we lost a Ben.
Oh, was your house falling apart?
I got disconnected.
Rob's
Third
dogs
call
have the
for Ben
loudest
Burns.
feet in the world.
Can I nominate myself, please?
It's my dog running back and forth in my house.
How many nominations when I disconnected?
Can I nominate myself, please?
I would like
Yes,
to
Mara,
nominate.
tell everyone why you have nominated yourself.
There are 2 fortune teller yeses on me. If I am alive in Final 3, I am the frame. Just kill me now. I'm very, very sure that I am the red herring, but obviously you don't have to believe that.
Can I get pertinent real quick? I trust Mara implicitly. Mara is no ways Mara the demon.
Unless I
way.
have a buff and ability at anybody, in which case I am.
Nah, I don't. Let's not worry about that. But
Alright, we're looking
yeah, I guess
for-
you're
I'm
right.
inclined to believe Mara as well.
My ability
I am-
is negligible because of buffing.
Yeah, I don't know if I believe Mara or not, but
I do.
Four's enough.
Still, they'll be the frame in Final 3 if they're not gone soon.
100%.
Yeah.
And 8 is a totally fine fight if we were to do this. Cannibal, come and find me tomorrow. That's a fun joke because I'm the cannibal.
Can I nominate JC?
Amber, tell us why you've nominated JC.
JC knows why I need to do this. I don't want to out his information, but I have to do this because it's ridiculous.
JC.
I don't think it's ridiculous. I think my team is winning and we're all fine. I have been assessing the voting patterns of the people we talked about, Amber, and there is a world where we have an evil player on the block.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Alright, we're looking for 5.
With a heavy question mark there, I noticed.
If I'm evil, I'm the demon, right?
And
I
that
just
would
think
be
Denny's
good.
reading.
Right, but there also could be a
Yes.
Scarlet Woman in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Denny, be careful.
Or there were two,
no, could be a Scarlet
or
Boffin.
there were 2
Zero is not enough?
outsiders, and it was drunken information.
And,
from
and
what I've
there's,
heard, if there's a Scarlet
Any
Woman,
other
There's two fortune teller yeses on me.
yeah, and keep in mind there's a jinx that goes with the Plague Doctor, Scarlet Woman,
And the marionette.
Yeah,
and the marionette.
exactly. So
Calling it in
Right.
5.
there's a million reasons to kill me. So kill me.
3, 2, 1. Mara's executed and dies. Everyone goes to sleep.
Okay. I'm getting here.
Okay, yeah, let's get Ash in here. I hope Ash kills Plague Doctor tonight, but I don't think she knows who the Plague Doctor is.
I think
so-
she thinks it's already dead.
Yeah, probably. Hello.
Hey, Ash.
Thank you, Town, for killing the cannibal for me. That was very convenient of you. Thank you, guys. I didn't even have to vote on it.
Perfect. Things are coming up, Ash.
Question, mechanics question. If you can give technically the Scarlet Woman ability via Plague Doctor to the marionette, I assume.
Yes.
Would they know that?
The player is informed that they have the Scarlet Woman ability,
Okay.
so yeah, they would.
Okay. So I can probably assume that Eric does not have that. He didn't specifically.
Well, I can neither
but I
confirm
feel
nor
like-
deny that.
Talking to myself and chat really there. Cool. But I still don't know what JC is. It's between JC and Nina, who is my fortune teller. It feels like it might be a better choice to leave Nina alive because that feels like it might be more suspicious, but I have no idea what the heck JC is. Rob is weird, so I'm just leaving him alive. I don't know what's going on with him. I have him down as mutant. I don't know if that's what it is or not, but he's been trying to find a thing to claim like the entirety of the day. It's fun. So yeah, I'll kill JC.
All right, JC it is. Thank you.
And hope that works out for me. Thanks.
Hope so.
Oh, she's so happy.
She's happy, but so one thing that just for your information, Eric seemingly does not know that he's a marionette.
Yeah.
And Eric came to me and was like, "I'm pretending to use my ability, but I plan to save it for Final 4 or 3 if I can. I've never done it before. I'm finally trying it." So he's just a blissfully unaware marionette.
I think if Eric comes for advice before Final 3, we tell him not to trust any of the information from Night 3.
Okay. That would be a good
and
way
if
back
Eric comes for advice on Final 3, we advise him to execute Amber.
Yeah. Well, whoever's alive, right? But yeah, basically, probably.
Yeah, whoever's alive who isn't the demon.
If it's Final 3 and it's him and Ash and Amber, then we can just tell him, "Don't vote, you won."
Well, no, because don't forget, he isn't actually the fisherman. He's effectively a drunk fisherman. So we give him weird nonsense advice, basically, but advice that helps the evil too. I suppose just saying don't vote for anyone. We advise you not to vote for anyone. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. yeah,
we'll see.
We advise you to execute yourself.
It is true. Cool. It's one of those situations where the marionette doesn't know, and the last day has to be run straight.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's get Nina in here.
How am I still alive?
Well, the demon hasn't killed you, and the town hasn't executed you, Nina.
Yeah.
Come on, that's basic mechanics right there.
Yeah.
Who do you want to look at?
Bryant and myself.
Bryant and yourself? No, neither of you is the demon.
Okay, good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Okay, Nina's actually got the solve on when the nonsense night was. I don't know why I keep calling it that. That's not the official name for it. But
Hey, it is
works.
now. It is now.
Yeah, Nina can figure that out. Combined with JC Penniless's bizarre information and Denny Boy's somewhat nonsensical info, and the fact that everyone thinks Amber's evil, but but McKay got a yes on Amber and Brian. I think there is enough information out there for the good team to piece it together if they work as a team.
But the sad thing is, if they believe that, then that makes Brian and Dave look super evil for being the ones that are confirming that it wasn't. It's interesting.
It does. Yeah, it does. But Nina just got a no on Brian, so they could probably piece that together too.
Sure.
Anyway, let's wake these guys up.
We'll see what happens.
Good morning, everybody.
I knew what was happening.
I know even more of what's happening. Things that none of you know, like the fact that JC Penniless died in the night.
That's who I wanted to execute.
That's maybe fine.
Maybe?
Really
it's maybe fine.
My cannibal symptoms information, by the way, is Dave Eric. No.
I think we need to kill whoever this fortune teller is.
It's me.
Which one? Nina's been out as the fortune teller since day 2.
Well, for one, there's 3 of them, supposedly. Are we down to 1 again?
We're down to 1.
I don't have very many blanks in my grim, so I don't know where these other fortune tellers could be lurking, but still.
Nina's the only one.
Okay.
Supposedly. I'm starting to maybe not trust Nina's claim.
The first execution, you were the first death. So, either we killed a minion day 1, and that was good for my team, or we killed a not minion day 1, and that's good for my team.
But in that world, if I am the vigor that was killed, or there's a vigor that I was killed at night as the minion, what did you see me and Denny as?
The Scarlet Woman.
The Zon number is a 1.
Assuming it's not a vigor,
then I
it's a Scarlet Woman.
That's really true.
Which is why I've been pointing out the worlds where it's like a Zon that's messing up start knowing info.
Okay. I wholeheartedly think that we have a boffin, but that's just me, doing meta on Steve.
I'm a little nervous that Rob's just kind of skating through looking like a mutant.
Oh, I agree. I've said that I wanted Rob dead as soon as I died because Rob was the first and only person that had my hard claim and knew what my plan was and knew why I thought it was a boffin game. So I still think that Rob should be dead.
Yeah, and if it's a Zon that messes up start knowing, then there would need to be, 1 outsider?
No, because Zahn controls over everything else. So if it starts on, oh yeah, night one would be one outsider.
It would have to be starting one outsider, which means we would have too many outsider claims if that is what is happening.
Yep.
I can't think of people that would poison pick me night one over anybody else, really. Maybe Amber. I don't like that world, actually. We're going to move on from that.
Drunk, you, Jeffy.
I just made something up because I just made that up. So
I mean,
yeah,
presumably you're going to talk to a storyteller at some point and try to get something.
Well, I fake talked on day 3, and now I made it up. So what I'm basically
you're allowed to real talk too. I think it'll be funny. I don't know what you're going to get, but
yeah, my fisherman info that I'm saying you guys told me is that the outsiders basically like to hang out on the same side of town. They're all hanging out on the same side of town. So that's where I'm going, and then I'm gonna go to them anyway on the if I make it to Final Four and see what I get for fun.
I believe I heard that Cannibal Seamstress info was yes on you, and was it Dave? If that makes you feel any better about this.
That's interesting.
I know it was you and a good player. And
which day was that?
Wait, was it yes or no? Wait. No, I actually need the clarification. Was it yes?
Which day? No? Do you know which day they used it? Because we don't.
I think that
we don't know the day.
Oh god, it would have been yesterday. Now I'm misremembering now.
The fun conversation.
It was It was showing that you were evil, I think, but I could be misremembering.
All right.
Either way, there's seamstress information, cannibal seamstress. So.
All right. Bye.
But it's not so low.
Interesting.
I think that world works.
That's the popcorn.
The popcorn world. Right, welcome back, everyone. 6 of you alive, so 3 votes required. Don't panic, but you might be about to be outnumbered, good guys. Yeah, just chime in whenever you want to, guys.
I'm just going to put this out there because I'm dead now. I hard claimed this to Amber. So I is your starting investigator. I had a ping on Denny and Jeffy, our night 1 execution and our night 2 death. So I saw them as the Scarlet Woman. So in my world, either the night 1 info could have been messed up, which would lead to like a librarian confirming an imp potentially, and the seamstress is probably fine. I don't know when they used it.
The librarian confirmed an imp, then I had to have been evil, and I had to have star pass.
I think there's 2 outsiders. But
if you think there's 2, that okay. But other than that, yeah, it's fine.
Can I nominate Ash?
I think Rob was going to say something.
Yeah, go ahead, Rob. You had his hand up.
Yeah, I was just going to say that I'm the mutant. Kill me now.
Okay, Brian, tell us why you've nominated Ash.
Nah.
Okay. I don't believe that there was on poisoning night 1, so I think we probably do have 2 outsiders. But I don't think the sweetheart is one. I've heard that Ash was dreamt as an imp, and I think JC might have just been hit by a poisoner night 1.
Or marionette.
Ash,
yeah,
silence.
Possible.
Well, to be fair, I was seen both as a sweetheart and an imp. So, but yeah, I don't have much info. Just nature of my role. I don't have any info coming from me. So,
can I pertinent?
Sure.
If we're thinking there's 2 outsiders, Ash was dreamt on the second night. The evil role was seen as a demon. If she is a demon, she probably wouldn't be seen as the imp as the evil role.
Yeah, I think there's 1 outsider.
Where's this dreamer?
I'm going to run the vote.
There was a dreamer.
Dreamer is a double claim now too.
No, dreamer's not a double claim.
No, I went Philo Dreamer.
Dreamer on mine.
There's a dreamer, a Philo Dreamer, and a Cannibal Dreamer. That's where all the dreaming entries are coming from.
Okay, the Cannibal Dreamer.
Philo?
I don't have a cannibal on my list either.
I'm the cannibal. I came out as a cannibal yesterday.
I
gave my cannibal information this morning.
Nominates Nina. Rob, tell us why you've nominated Nina.
So a outed fortune teller probably shouldn't still be alive. Probably evil.
Okay, Nina.
I am likely a frame at this point. If I'd rather die now than later, but I am worried that we're not killing very many evil players. Except, I feel like we have to have gotten at least 1 between the 4 that I got a yes on.
All right, we're looking for 4.
You got
I think
yeses
with
on
four
four
hands
people,
going
and
up,
they're
I
all
think that makes you
pattern.
more likely to be good.
They
than
are,
me.
which is why
Yeah.
I'm fine with you killing me.
I think Amber, Ash, and Eric are all evil. Is what's
Eric,
happening?
come on.
I love dying.
Interesting.
There we go.
Four's
No.
enough.
Screw my ghost foot, I
Nina
guess.
is good. I don't see. There's no way Nina's the demon here, putting herself on the block, especially when Ash tried to tie it.
It'll be interesting to see if we get a minstrel down.
I had my hand up. I wasn't moving.
Well, then let's kill someone else. Let's kill Eric.
I'd be there to kill
Although-
Eric.
Let's kill Rob. Let's kill Rob.
Rob just outed as mutant, so Nina's probably safe to put her hand up.
It's going to take so many dead votes at this point to lift.
Call it in 5, 4,
That is
3,
None of us
wild
talent
two.
came together and made a choice.
1. Nina's executed dies. Everyone goes to sleep.
Wow. Holding my
Yeah.
breath on that one.
I think Ash was forced to make herself look a bit shady to lift herself there. But it's so late in the game that they can probably afford to wait. But I don't know. Maybe Ash will pass tonight to Eric, but she probably shouldn't. She'd probably
It's
kill
possible.
Brian.
So we're at 5. We get on to 4. They probably won't execute on 4, so they only got one more execution. So, like, in theory, you just bring all evil in the final 3 is if you're burying it new. You know what I mean? There's 2 different ways to play it here.
It's going to be interesting. I kind of hope Ash kills Rob so that we can turn Brian into a farmer. Let's see what Ash does. All right, Ash.
This is stressful. I don't know how to.
Yeah,
play.
but you've made it so late now that you're like guaranteed in with a chance.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I'm just scared that they're gonna try to execute me tomorrow, and I know I have 3 votes, and I'm gonna have 3 votes then, but I'm scared they're gonna ghost vote me too much. And
Does Eric know?
Eric knows. I told him yesterday. I told him day 3 because you requested to be. I asked him, was going to probe that conversation. He said, "Nah, tell me day 3." I'm like, all right, sure. Some people prefer it that way. I don't think it made any difference in this case. But I don't think, mind you, if Rob is the mutant, like I'm guessing, I don't think you're going to kill Rob to benefit us. But now I basically just have to decide what's the better thing to leave alive, a librarian that's been alive this long or a mutant. And I don't really know what the answer is, or if I want to kill myself and out of worry, but I am scared you're gonna pass to Amber or something. Because I don't know what you guys have. I don't think you gave us Scarlet, because no one's told me they turned into Scarlet too. So,
You can't say.
I know. I'll find out very shortly. Hopefully not too shortly. I will kill Brian.
Okay.
Probably
Brian's
regret it
is.
later, but it's fine. Thanks.
Thank you. Okay,
Brute
that's
force
interesting.
method. I think
Yeah,
this is
we've
gonna
already
work.
got. So, yeah, we can give ourselves poison, but it does literally nothing. We can
Make JC evil.
We can create a second marionette in the form of JC Penniless. We can give Ash a boffin ability if we wanted to, and that boffin ability could be Night Watchman. There's not really much useful that we can do at all, really.
Right, like what? Yeah, I mean, there's nothing we could do. But if we give her a boffin ability, what we're telling her is that Bryant was a plague doctor, which might be useful for her.
Yeah, I think we just give her a completely useless boffin ability, and yeah, okay, cool. So
We can give her fisherman advice. That's true. We can give her the
yeah, that is a good point. Yeah, we'll give her fisherman. Okay. All right, let's get her in here. Hello, Ash. So the boffin, which is us, have given you the fisherman ability. Enjoy.
What? Wait. What? Wait. How'd you delay it?
We didn't delay it. That's impossible.
Yeah, we couldn't delay it.
That's so hilarious.
So yeah, feel free to come through to us for some advice.
I don't know if I'm going to need it, but I'm going to find it funny. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Enjoy. See, she enjoyed that.
All right, brilliant. Let's wake these guys up. morning, everybody. Mara doesn't care that Bryant died in the night.
Mara, how dare you not care?
Oh, we have a method of death reduction. So just so you know, Bryant died of natural causes last night.
Oh,
there's a hole in his chest.
Probably had it
there is
there,
a hole in his
so-
chest, and there's grenade shrapnel scattered around the room. But I suppose it's only natural that they would be dead.
Yeah, so it's a minstrel day, right?
And that's from
causes.
Golden Bucket.
I was gonna make that joke. I thought that was funny.
Does anyone know what Eric's fisherman advice was?
Yes.
My Grim's so messed up. It's so wrong.
I'm just gonna write fisherman there. I
may not
do
be the
not
fisherman.
know.
It's center in the middle, so it doesn't
Well,
quite
side
make a lot
can
of
be a diagonal. I've been trying to think through that. Side can be a diagonal. It doesn't have to be top, bottom, left, right.
What if you're just evil?
Six. To me, I'm guessing that means within the same
Town
six.
has to execute.
What if you're just
today
an
or
evil
it's
fisherman?
over. But they might know
I
that.
could be the evil fisherman. I can also be. It could have also been our, what do you call it, Xan Day, Xanax Day.
Xan, yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
All right. Well, thanks you for the info.
I could die anytime at this
Well,
point.
I'm an oracle.
It is stressful, Mara, that I can't tell you this.
Why can't you tell me you're just out and evil? You can tell me I won't vote. I don't have a vote. I can't convince anybody to vote. People think I'm evil. Just tell me what's happening. Please, I beg you to tell me what's happening.
There are storytellers here, Mara.
You're not
just-
the mutant. You're not the mutant.
I am not the mutant. You are correct.
There's no sound office on the script. I don't understand what's happening.
Mara, you have known what I was from day two.
Boffin
Can't be the philo mutant. Because Jeffy's the philo, unless Jeffy's dead. In which case Jeffy's.
The problem with this gambit is that Dave was not the plague doctor. But Amber didn't know that, which is interesting.
Hey, I won. I made it to night 4. The demon didn't kill me.
You finally got to the end without the demon.
Amazing. That's amazing. I don't know why the demon didn't target me.
Yeah, that's entirely.
Well, I've got to come for my fisherman information.
Yeah. I think the fisherman advice. You got to the end. You need to kill Amber to win the game.
Oh, I'm not going to tell people that.
I mean, you can tell people whatever you want, Eric.
I know. I
that is the advice
I'm going to tell them.
you are going.
I'm not,
I mean,
I've already been telling people. I'm going to continue.
I know you already been telling people stuff, anyways.
It's bullshit. So here we are.
I mean, if you want true fisherman advice for you, I could just say, hey,
I'm poisoned. It's
don't vote.
But
that? I think killing Amber would win me the game.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds fun.
And also, the demon is under the effects of the mutant ability from the Boffin, something like that. I don't know what's going on. Whatever you want, that's chaos and crazy.
A mutant demon would be great. All right, thanks. Bye.
Sure. Poor Eric.
The lift off of Ash makes me think it might be Ash, just because I think they're both evil, and just because if there was the lift was the reason.
I lifted onto myself.
Yeah.
I think you're probably also.
I did not vote to lift Ash.
Amber, am I winning?
I'm winning.
Are you the marionette, JC? I don't think I've told you you are.
No,
I'm just gonna be in this world now. This is just my life.
You could be Robs.
Yeah, give me a 50-50 on if I win or lose.
All right, folks, there's 4 of you alive. That means 2 votes required if you want to make them. Rob?
So I just want to come out with my info. I'm the Oracle. I got night 2, 0, night 3, 1, night 4, 1, night 5, 2. So night 2 with the 0 would be Denny and Jeffy. Night 3 with the 1 would be McKay and Dave. Night 4 with the 1 would be Marijoy and JCP. Night 5 with the 2 would be Nina and Bryant.
Okay, that checks out. Is Ash.
So you think it's
I
McKay
think
and
it's
Nina?
Ash too, yeah. We should just kill Ash right now. Get this over with.
In the world where it's Ash McKay, you're evil.
Oh.
But my info suggests that we can go to sleep and figure out what happens tomorrow.
McKay, you're the marionette next to the recluse. Enjoy.
Are you a recluse, Brian?
No, Amber is.
I am not the recluse.
Amber's the mental. And it grits my teeth to say, Amber's the mental. I think there is 3 evils alive.
I don't think there's 3 evils alive.
I don't think
If there's 3 evils alive, it's me, Rob, Ash.
There's no way for Amber to have become a new role, right? So,
I have not become a new role. I've been a minstrel the entire game.
For 3 days.
I don't think we can. I don't think it's solvable. I don't think whatever Amber is solvable here.
I think, based on the list alone, Ash is the only one I want to put my dead vote on. We can try it today, but there is a world that there's 3 evils alive.
I would do it today.
4.
I
3.
think I would have done it yesterday. And I'd
2. 1.
You did, in fact.
No executions today. Everyone goes to sleep.
Rob, from Rob's point of view, he wants the farmer to go off, right?
Yeah. I mean, so technically, because Eric is the marionette, we can tell him he's become the farmer when Rob dies if we want to.
Should we tell 2 people though? Because we have to tell someone. If Rob dies, we do have to tell someone, right?
No, because it has to be an alive good player.
An alive good player, so we can tell Eric. Perfect.
So,
Perfect.
Yeah, so the only person we could tell is Eric, but I think that might actually screw over Evil more than it helps them. And given that Eric is a minion, we shouldn't do that.
True. Eric came and got his fisherman advice from me yesterday. I told him if he executes Amber, he wins the game, but he knows he's a marionette. So
cool. Okay, well, let's get Ash in here.
So we could just do the farmer thing. It's fun.
Oh my god.
Hello, Ash. Who do you want to kill?
I wonder who I would like to kill.
Star Pass.
Oh, we get a chat vote out here who I should kill.
Do the flashy show play. Kill yourself.
No. Wait, I am not doing that. No, I am securing this. I am not letting this get out of my grasp. Rob, you are dying. Please.
Okay, Rob it is. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Do you really want to tell Eric that he's an evil farmer?
So, if we go to Eric, I mean, so the chat's saying he's not a good player. He's not, but he could think he is, right? So, as a marionette, you could lie to him, right? That's the idea.
He's not actually become the farmer. He's the marionette, and the marionette's ability is that they think they're a good character. So we can do anything we like to make Eric think that he's a good character. Now we should be doing things to make him think he's the good character in aid of evil. So we should be helping evil with that.
Right.
What we're about to do is objectively not helping evil, but it's also very funny.
It's funny, and if he actually is a Townsfolk who's been lied to, his fisherman advice says to kill Amber, which still wins evil the game. But
just, let's
do
just
we do the
it,
fun thing? Okay, let's just put an
thing.
asterisk on this game because evil won. But yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, okay, let's tell him. Hello, Eric.
Hello.
You're the farmer.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jay?
Bye.
That laugh makes me think we might have made a mistake.
We might have made a mistake.
Oh well, it is literally a final 3 with all evils.
We put an asterisk on this game.
No one can say that we didn't. That wasn't a balancing move. That's for sure.
Say that wasn't funny.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Good morning, everybody. Rob died in the night.
Oh, that's good.
Is it?
Hi, Eric. You
Yes.
should probably stick with your guns and know that you're the marionette at this point, and we have an alive evil 3, so that would be
because
great.
Ash is obviously the demon. I ghost what another two.
I want you all to know I became the farmer last night.
I have an announcement. I don't know how this is going to go over, but I became a farmer last night. I can't be the marionette, Ash.
Eric, you're in a seamstress with Dave.
Yeah.
Eric, Eric, nominate Ash then.
Like it is.
If you're the farmer.
You guys what you believe.
Yeah, nominate Ash then.
That could be a good player to become. What's that?
Nominate Ash then.
Nominate Ash.
Can I ask a storyteller question, please?
You're the farmer.
Absolutely.
Wait. It gets better. It gets better.
I would like to publicly ask, if someone is a marionette, could you tell them that they became a different townsfolk just to fuck with them, since they still think they are good?
Yes, the marionette needs to simply be made to believe that they are a good character. So you can absolutely tell them that they've changed to a different good character.
This does get better because I was the fisherman, and I did on day 4, on final 4, go for information for the hell of it.
I did too.
And I was told to kill Hamburg would be the way to win.
Yes.
But at that time, I thought I was the marionette, so I was just joshing along. Then I became a farmer. So, guys, I nominate Amber.
Okay, Eric nominates Amber. Anything to add to that, Eric?
It's a story that I couldn't have made up.
Can we do a round robin before we do this vote?
No.
Absolutely not.
Amber, your response?
I'm clearly a recluse who got given the mutant ability when Dave the Plague Doctor died and gave the storytellers the buffing ability.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong.
That's what I was trying to bluff.
You're wrong in detail there.
Yeah, I know.
It's a very funny detail.
I'm assuming you have the fisherman ability, Ash.
This is not
I
good.
do. It's great.
2 is enough. Ash or Amber, would either of you two like to nominate?
No, thank you.
I didn't think so.
Can I nominate?
In that case, Amber is executed and dies.
The person who I tried to kill for 3 days in a row.
And the evil team as well.
I did say the person most likely to poison me would be Amber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I poisoned you really willingly.
Well, let's do the grim reveal. So we'll begin with our librarian Dave, who on night 1 learned that one of 2 people was the Plague Doctor. Interestingly, Dave did such a good job of bluffing that he was the Plague Doctor that our demon killed him in the night, and then wondered why there weren't any visible minion abilities.
Oh shit!
So well done, Dave. You got a little personal victory there. Of course, Bryant was the Plague Doctor who didn't die till right near the very end, at which point there was literally nothing of use that we could do with the minion ability. So well done, Brian. We did give the demon the fisherman ability, and then the only advice we gave them was, for God's sake, please make sure your marionette knows that they're the marionette. Which would actually become a bit more relevant later on. I wasn't expecting that. We had... Zon, who made it so that we had one outsider. It was Bryant, the Plague Doctor, which meant that on night 1, the investigator got nonsensical info. There was no Scarlet Woman. On night 1, our dreamer dreamed the Zon as 2 things that aren't the Zon. On night 1, McKay incorrectly learned that Amber and Bryant were on the same team. On night 1, Nina incorrectly learned that one of her neighbours was the demon. Jeffy somewhat cleverly chose not to use it on night 1, but unfortunately died. Mara got some incredibly useful information. It was all sober, healthy, correct. And basically solved the game on her own, and I don't think she's mentioned that yet, guys. That, of course, just leaves Ash, our imp, and Eric the marionette, who we did indeed tell he was the farmer to when Rob the farmer died with no good players left alive to become the farmer. Well done, Rob. You did your job so well that it actually invalidated your ability.
I figured it was going to work either way, but
that was a wild game. Me and
Mara
Brian
always
and
had
Danny
it.
Boy had a conversation where we solved the game,
You're
and then
welcome.
nobody else voted with us, and then we left it off the demon.
You know what? I'm glad you didn't work out what I was bluffing, because it was clearly bullshit. Because I did it after a librarian died.
I was in a world where I had a
bullshit.
reason not to vote on Ash personally.
I mean, we had mostly worked out Amber, Eric, and Ash. So, and Ash seemed most likely to be demon.
Oh my god.
I knew there was one outsider. I knew that everyone was poisoned.
I literally said it like day 1 and day 2 that info could just be wrong.
So, Eric, you never actually became a farmer, but because you are a marionette, you're allowed to think you're a good player, so we can lie to you.
Thank you for using your fisherman advice, Eric. It was really useful for all of us.
Ben, am I by any chance the red herring?
But you can lie to me about a role change.
You're muted, Ben, but yes, Mara, you are indeed the red herring, of course.
What a shock!
Oh my god!
Sorry,
and just to be
Monica.
clear, I see a lot of debate in chat. You are 100% correct. You should not do what we did that last night. That was not good storytelling.
No.
By any means.
I mean,
To be fair,
you know what? The more I think about it, the more I think, well, I actually gave us a final three where the good team had the slimmest of chances of winning, rather than it just being a complete TPK. So I actually don't think it was so bad.
Hey, this is Evil Steve. Thank you so much for watching Blood in the Clocktower here at the Grim. If you'd like to help us grow, please make sure you like and hit that subscribe button down below and leave a comment. It really does help. We'll have more Clocktower content coming your way soon. For now, why don't you hop on over to join.thegrim.gg and hop onto our Discord server where we run games pretty much every day of the week. And if you've never played, don't be scared. We absolutely love teaching new players. Now, in the meantime, why not check out some of these videos? Stay healthy, friends.